The RØDE M3 is a small diaphragm condenser microphone. It offers a lot of features, and this is one of the reasons I tend to use it a lot, not only in the studio but also in live sound. On the outside body, I've got a high pass filter and mute switch. This enables me ease of use and a quick change to remove the low end or actually kill the microphone signal altogether. On the inside of the microphone, I have a 3-step pad switch. This allows me to cut the amplitude of the signal before I apply the microphone to the sound source. The M3 is operated either by phantom power or an internal 9-volt battery. This means I can also use it on location or even take it along with a laptop recorder. In the studio, I've taken to using the M3 as one of my microphones on bass amps. This thing is awesome. Good low, mid and high frequency response. Great for the low end, and when you consider that this is a small diaphragm, that really is saying something. Placing the M3 on the bass amp, you can move it further away from the bass to get a full low, mid and high frequency response. Moving it closer to the bass amp gives us a lot of that proximity effect. This can sometimes work when we're looking for a very creative bass sound. Now, some people might even think it picks up too much low end, especially if you're in a big room like this. We've got a high pass filter on the M3 that you can enable to make sure that any excessive low end you may not want that is added by the room gets eliminated before you record it. For me, the M3 on bass amp is a definite stayer. I like to use it with a large diaphragm condenser so I get a couple of different tones. This is usually blended down to one track on my recorder. The ability to use the M3 as a close mic or distant mic on the bass amp means that we can get a lot of different tones. I'd suggest that it's totally up to you in how you use it, but experiment with it. Hear the different settings you can get by simply moving it around in your room. Implement the pad and high pass filter to see how they also shape your sound. Don't forget that trial and error is such an important part of audio engineering, recording and even playing music. So with your M3 on bass amp, spend a bit of time, use a couple of different angles and see what works best for you. The M3 on the bass guitar gives us a unique low, mid and high frequency response, as you can hear. Using your console, outboard or even plug-in EQ, you can further carve this sound into something you would like to get creative with. For me personally, I think it works well as is in the mix.